Hello everyone, especially to my students in Community Engagement, Solidarity, and Citizenship. Our topic in Lesson 1 is entitled The Importance of Studying Community Dynamics and Community Action. Our learning competency is Explain the importance of studying community dynamics and community action in relation to applied social sciences and the learner's future career options. Learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to knowledge, define community dynamics, community action, and apply social sciences. Skills, discuss the importance of studying community dynamics and community action in relation to applied social sciences and the learner's future career options. And attitude, show care to one's community. These are the essential questions. What is community dynamics, community action, and applied social sciences? Why is it important to study and understand the dynamics of a community? What are the importance of studying community dynamics and community action? Why is it important to understand community dynamics and community action? What is your personal career choice? What makes you choose this career? How does change in your community affect your career choice? What is the importance in understanding community dynamics and community action for choosing your future career? How does your understanding in community dynamics and community action in relation to applied social sciences help you in your career options? Now, what is community dynamics? Community dynamics is the process of change and development in communities of all living organisms, including plants, microorganisms, and small and large creatures of every sort. What is community action? Community action is any activity that increases the understanding, engagement, and empowerment of communities in the design and delivery of all of local services. Community action includes a broad range of activities and is sometimes described as social action or community engagement. These activities can vary in their objective, the role the community plays, the types of activities involved, their scale and their integration within the council. What they have in common is that they all involve greater engagement of local citizens in the planning, design, and delivery of local services. What is applied social science? Applied social science is an integrated science cutting across and transcending various social science disciplines in addressing a wide range of issues in a contemporary, innovative, and dynamic way. It aims at presenting a well-developed understanding of social systems, social theory, and social policy. It integrates theory, social research, skills, and professional experience, and critical thinking skills necessary to fully address social phenomena. Applied social science, therefore, is a broad field that draws on different social theories and perspectives and combines theory and practice drawn from different social disciplines that highlight the complexity of social issues. Why is it important to study and understand the dynamics of a community? There are gains and importance in understanding community. Number 1. Provides benchmarking data. Before undertaking any community action or community development intervention, it is important to establish the benchmark data. The data illustrates the preliminary picture or image of the community. It serves as the initial community situationer. 2. Provides preliminary project planning information. To be able to produce a project design or project plan, it is necessary to secure community information and feedback that are necessary for conceptualization. Understanding community dynamics is the key to a sound and relevant community development plan. Number 3. It provides an idea of the community's strengths and challenges. An in-depth understanding of the community's strengths as well as its challenges guides community project planners to identify the project designs facilitating and hindering factors. Thus, it will make the design more feasible and realistic. Number 4. It provides opportunity to seize community dominant rules and norms. To make or break a community project, more often than not, is strongly affected by the prevailing rules and norms in the community. The intensity or degree of people's reactions or sensitivities is affected by these rules and norms. A successful community development project requires consideration of these rules and norms. Number 5. It provides an occasion to solicit the attitude and behavior of a community. An understanding of the community members' attitude and behavior would provide people who are planning to start a community project a sense if your project will be supported or rejected or can be negotiated. 6. It provides a way for a more directed and well-informed dialogue with the community. If one is an outsider in a target community for project development, one crucial activity is the dialogue with the community. Quality dialogue would depend on how well-informed or how knowledgeable the outsiders are in the community situation issues. 7. It makes networking and partnership building more favorable. By having an idea of the different advocacy and interest groups in the community, it is easier for people from the schools and institutions or groups to partner with local networks or associations. Number 8. It gets project implementation less complicated. Without a good grasp of a community, project development and implementation become complicated and stressful. An understanding of the community somehow gives an indication of what not to do or what to be more concerned of. There are many ways to understand and appreciate a community, but there is no substitute to immersing and living with that community. Social development workers, social workers, social action people, and community organizers cannot escape what we call in Tagalog as paglubog or pagbabad. It means immersion. Immersion is a process of living with them in order to feel, smell, and think like them. Go to the people, live with them, learn from them, love them. Start with what they know, build with what they have. That is according to Lao Tzu. Our process in understanding the nature of community is see, judge, and act. That is used by Cardinal Hardin in 1925. The same as the observe, judge, action by Pope John the 23rd in his encyclical Mater et Magistra, Christianity and Social Progress in 1961, which is part of the Church social teachings. Why is it important to understand community dynamics and community action? The community dynamics data gives valuable insight into how people feel about the place they live in and can shape decisions about which services are offered in particular neighborhoods. Community dynamics is the process of change and development within communities. Community dynamics strives to bring about positive social change through community-based programming. Community dynamics is here to work with the community to think creatively and act strategically so that community can achieve their goals. Community dynamics believes in creative and sustainable programming that works to raise the quality of living for those most vulnerable to poverty and exploitation. Community action is about putting communities at the heart of their own local services. Involving communities in the design and delivery of services can help to achieve a number of objectives, including building community and social capacity, helping the community to share knowledge, skills, and ideas, community resilience, helping the community to support itself, prevention, a focus on early access to services or support, engagement in design, cross-sector collaboration and partnerships, maintaining and creating wealth. For example, helping people into employment or developing community enterprises. It is important to understand community dynamics and community action because this will propel the success and stability of the communities. They go hand in hand and are proportionally related. So I hope that you learned something from this lesson, and these are our references. Thank you, and may God bless us all.